Episode 2 of Edith Finch. Hello everyone, we're back in another video of what remains of Edith Finch. This is where we left off last, so let's just carry on. So, sorry about the other video, by the way. It was supposed to have a better thumbnail at the start of the video, but I hope you like this one a bit better. My voice was a bit quiet the last episode. I understand it was pretty hard to hear. I had a bit of audio problems and stuff, but I've worked it out now. I've gone into settings, tried to work it out, and hopefully this is much more clear. I just want to get back in the game. I'm off school today.
Were a pretty tight fit.
I had
obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Wait, hang on. Oh, you're pregnant, aren't you? Oh, I get it. I think I get it. I think she's writing into the baby. I think that's what's going on. As I was saying though,
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I won't eat that. But anyway, as I was saying, I have got a day off today, and I thought, why not record some stuff for you? So this is what I'm recording. Might be doing some videos with Alex. Don't know.
All the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, come on.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Pop.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago
Pow.
tonight.
And he's still being caught.
Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Ollie's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The
What the?
had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry guys, I'm back now.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. What? Wait, hang on. We've been there. When we've done this, so I guess down here now? No. We've done Molly's room. We've...
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Ah, right, okay, I get it. It's the basement we need to go to. But I'm gonna do 3 per episode, so that was Barbara, that's 1. As you all know, I'm gonna do all of them eventually. How did comic actually find this out then? So I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't really believe that, because obviously that's not true. But how would they know that it was actually real then? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how would they know that's an option of the house?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
You can kind of hear the music box. Maybe it's not for you guys, but I can hear it. Wait, what? Oh.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay, this is the... Wait, what's this? This better not be a horror game now, because... way too relaxed for this.
I remember asking Mom once about
Oh, it's like a bunker. Oh, is Walter gonna be down here? Cause that would be really cool to meet someone.
Got as far away as he could.
Alvin cereal.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah. Walter made it pretty far, mind.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still
Oh, it goes deeper again. If he's been down here for so long, and Edie's bringing, I'm guessing this is what she's been bringing down here, the
I
food
know
supply.
it's out there somewhere.
Why hasn't he come up? Because if Edie's
Whatever
up there,
killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
okay, I'm back. What?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made, trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Man, that... I know this is a game about death and stuff like that, but, you know, stuff like that's deep.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
As I was trying to say though, if Edie was coming up
Maybe
and giving
it'd be
him
better if
food
all this
supplies,
just died with me.
why wouldn't he come up with Edie? Because if Edie was alive
But I
at
thought
that
you should know
moment,
about your family.
as I was saying, if Edie was alive that moment,
And the
why didn't he
history you're
believe
part
that they were there? I'm sorry, but she's talking
To
on
be
me.
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I'm back now, but I am gonna mute my mic when she's speaking, only for the reason that I think
we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
as I'm saying though, like,
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
as I was saying, but you know, like, yeah, he drove him insane, but you would think that he would come up after a while.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I knew it.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I'm gonna talk now before I carry on. This is probably I'm gonna do this one because I got a mind thinking that we are so far from completing the game, but I don't want to have it in 2 parters, one bigger than the other. So this is gonna be the last one at the moment. But the quality should be a bit better, and I'm sorry about the mic cutting in and out. I want you to hear the quality sound as I could. Last time my mic was way too loud, so I've turned my mic down by you watching this. But as I said, this is going to be the last one, and I keep muting my mic. So as soon as we get into this bit, I'm going to have to mute my mic in some parts. But I'm sorry about if you can hear me hearing my mic.
They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise.
So,
You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
I guess so. Do I have to take
What?
this picture?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dom. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
I'm over here, Dad.
One sec, Dawn. Let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
I don't know what he's supposed to be looking at. There's nothing there. Come on, Don. Come on. What? Why didn't she shoot anything? Come on.
Let me get behind you.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn.
Oh.
Great shot, Dawn. I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Wow.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's quite deep. But as I said, this guy must be a military man, proper American. But I have to move on. I guess that's where we go
Sam
in
spent
next.
his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
As I was saying, see you in the next episode.